Season's greetings and welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, December 16th, 2022. I am Fredicia Liburd. The public is invited to the ceremonial inauguration of the members of the Cabinet of the Nevis Island Administration. The ceremony will take place at 4 p.m. on Sunday, December 18th, 2022 at the El Camino T. Willett Park in Charlestown. Premier the Honorable Mark Brantley and his cabinet of ministers, including Mr. Eric Evelyn and Mr. Spencer Brand, who were successful at the recently concluded Nevis Island Assembly elections, will be sworn into office. Sunday's inauguration ceremony will also be broadcast and streamed live on Nevis television. The Honorable Mark Brantley was sworn in as Premier of the island of Nevis at a ceremony at Government House on Wednesday, December 14th, when he received his instrument of appointment from Deputy Governor General Her Honor Hailita Liburd.
This is also the season of love, the season of giving, the season of love.
Minister of Culture and Community Development, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, addressing the audience at Christmas in the Capital, the annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony, which was held in Charlestown on December 7th. Minister Evelyn admonished residents of Nevis to spread the love this Christmas season.
Those of us who have a lot during the season, let us remember to share and care for our brothers and sisters, our relatives and friends who are not as fortunate as us and who do not have as much as we have. So let us all remember during the season, show love, be caring, share, and let us always bring out that true Christmas spirit in all of us as Nevisians and residents of this beautiful island of Nevis.
The annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony seeks to herald in Christmas cheer on the island.
We here on the island of Nevis, when it comes to Christmas, we are all together. We put aside all of the differences because we should always remember the meaning, the true meaning of Christmas. We are here to celebrate our Lord's birth. And we should always remember as well that irrespective of what we do, we should do it in moderation during the Christmas season. So eat, drink, be merry, be jolly, but do it in moderation.
This year's Christmas in the Capital was held under the patronage of long-serving educator Earlene Maynard. The following is a notice from the Inland Revenue Department regarding the discounted VAT rate day on Saturday, December 17th, 2022. This will allow all VAT-registered businesses to charge VAT at the rate of 5% on sale of goods only. All tangible items that are currently subject to 17% VAT will qualify for the discount on discounted VAT rate day. VAT will be exempt on the first $50,000 and any cost in excess of $50,000 will attract the standard rate of 17%. Persons receiving duty-free concession on vehicle will not be eligible for discounted VAT rate day VAT exemption on the first $50,000. Hence, persons receiving duty-free concession on vehicles will be required to pay the standard rate of 17% on the full price upon purchasing a vehicle at duty-free on discounted VAT rate day 2022. Still to come, Government of St. Kitts and Nevis to create Sovereign Wealth Fund. The details right after this break.
Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis has appointed Michael Martin as the new head of its Citizenship by Investment Unit. Mr. Martin holds a graduate diploma from the International Compliance Association and Manchester Business School, a certificate in International Trust Management from the Society of Trust and Estate Practitioners, and a certificate in Managing Financial Services from the University of the West Indies. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew says Martin is the perfect candidate to help St. Kitts and Nevis realize its goal of providing a program which will uplift the Kittitian and Nevisian society through beneficial investment options that bring tangible value while also offering an enriching base to international investors. In order to remain as one of the most sought-after economic citizenship programs in the world, the St. Kitts and Nevis CBI program needs to continue to evolve and forge a path that is sustainable in the long term, the Prime Minister says. Meantime, Martin says the CBI program is an operation that is important to the development and people of the country. It would have to be rebranded and refocused, defining strategic goals and creating some new investment options that would be aligned to those goals. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, says the government of St. Kitts and Nevis plans to develop a sovereign wealth fund in an effort to secure both the present and future economic prospects for the Federation. The Sovereign Wealth Fund, which will be managed by high-level professionals, will be used to invest in international markets and industries over the long term. The government will ensure by legislation that the fund can only be tapped into for rainy days and used with prudent financial practices, Prime Minister Drew says. The government also intends to use Citizenship by Investment CBI revenues to fuel its plans to implement a diversified economy. The government, through various initiatives, will strengthen the economic pillars in an effort to ensure citizens and residents benefit from sustainable economic growth. Prime Minister Drew says CBI revenues will be used to improve healthcare, social services, energy infrastructure, and water security. 6 key sectors have been earmarked for diversification and growth opportunities: agriculture, the medicinal cannabis industry, construction, tourism, manufacturing, and the Citizenship by Investment program. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Silibird. Thank you for viewing.